WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace. Rolling straight to the ceiling, crowns and crystals, top like journeys, dishing out malice. Hold up, South London's grandest, far from bandits. Anything earned for a goal of elevation, just passing the team over here might finish out. Bright future we can't vanish. SE25 any day, that's sellers. Rev up the engines, no more reverse reactions. Fan cams, bands on stream. Share up the team, support the dream team when eagles fly, make noise and scheme. Dare to dream or dream to dare, taking a step to become supreme.
Yes guys, welcome back to Eagle-Eyed Football and welcome back to another matchday vlog. But this ain't an ordinary matchday vlog. This is Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa at Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final. I'm looking forward to it. I have been flip-flopping between win and loss all week, ever since we really drew them and beat Fulham really. But looking forward to it. It's going to be a really good game. If the game isn't good, it's going to be a good day. The weather's looking quite nice so far, so let's get down to the pub, let's start our day well, and let's get a little bit of scran, a little bit of food. I'm hungry. Come on, up the Palace.
Good morning, Palace fans. This is Shaman from Eagle-Eyed Football. We're at North Junction Station. It's 10 to 11 and we're meeting up at Victoria. Big day today, biggest game of the season, going by a long way. FA Cup semi-final against Aston Villa. All week I've been excited and this morning I'm nervous, but obviously we haven't done this since 2021 where we played Chelsea and under Patrick Vieira, and it was a bit of a non-event really. We didn't do nothing, but I trust Oliver Glasner will have a go whatever happens, whatever the score is, as long as we have a go and we just don't walk out feeling we could have done more. But no, I've got a good feeling about today and hopefully the team perform and then we'll get what we deserve, you know. So we've done well against Villa this year and long may it continue. But just turn up and enjoy it and then just, do us proud. Anyway, up the Palace and come on you Eagles.
Big up everyone, hope you're well, hope you're doing good. It's the big one, it's a big game today. It is the FA Cup semi-final against Villa. Just in Victoria, gonna go meet up with the rest of the gang. And yeah, even in Victoria the atmosphere is crazy, you got fans in there, one of the pubs, just making a lot of noise. It's a big game, big game today, and nervous, I won't lie, nervous but excited at the same time. So yeah, we have to make sure we're loud and proud today for this one. It's a lovely day for it too. Come on Palace, we can do this, we can make the final. Up the Palace. Yeah.
It's Wembley Day. Guess what? We're back with another food review. Hamburger this time, not a cheeseburger, because the cheese is cheesing basically. We can't be having cheese anymore, but it's very flat. But the assembly is on point. It looks alright to be fair. First bite. Got a bit of gherkin in that bite. It's hot, it's freshly made. It's probably one of the best burgers I've ever had from McDonald's, and the bar is low. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10.
Alright guys, Victoria Station, time for my first food review. Right, we got a bacon, no we didn't. We got sold a dream, it says bacon double cheeseburger here. It's just a regular double cheeseburger. Assembly, yeah, look at that, that's a travesty, that's a crime. Right, let's have a look. If the burger is this bad, I'm hoping today will be better. I'm so disappointed. I'm heartbroken. Minus 3,000.
And he's still gonna eat it.
Of course.
He's got two in it.
Of course. Must be done. It must be done. But yeah.
Question of the day is, will Statman Dan make the pub? He is on bottomless brunch. He will make it. Controversial, he will make it, but he will be destroyed. He's going to be on another dimension. He's going to be like what Matt said. When we walked out of the pub after the game, he was finished. He was stumbling down the stairs, didn't know what was happening.
Will Dan make it? I'm actually going to say no. I don't think Dan's going to make it. He's got until 2:30 to get here. No, I'm going to say no.
Big up everyone. As you can see, there's a few of us here already. Someone's meant to be here. But they're having a bottomless brunch, is it? Yeah, he ain't making it to the pub. He's going to be off his face. Yeah, Dan is not making it. But
I've got a feeling there is no way in God's earth, if Dan's got free beer and free food, he's making it into this pub. Absolutely no way. Got any sense, he would stagger out there straight onto the train.
No, he won't.
But the game today, we're here in the pub. We're early again in the pub. They actually. So get this right. At Fulham, they said you can't have glass because there are going to be too many people here. I don't know about you guys, but there's a lot more people here now than they were when it was Fulham. But somehow we got plastic cups when it was a Fulham game, but now we've got glass cups. Make it make sense. Anyway, the game today, looking forward to it. Semi-final, for me, probably the more stressful game of the two. Obviously, the final is going to be really stressful, depending. The final is obviously going to be really stressful if we're winning, but I think this is the first step, the first hurdle on our way to that trophy if we do win it. Villa fans have pointed out that the myth of the Wembley big pitch is false, because Villa actually have a bigger pitch. Who cares? I'm looking forward to this game. It's going to be a great day out, a great occasion, but I am really looking forward to it today. There's a lot of alcohol going to be drunk today. I'm probably going to be a little bit worse for wear, so the longer this video goes on, it's probably going to look worse and worse. But, good day. I'm hoping for a 2-1 win. That's what I said in my preview. If we turn up today, we can do the business. We are a good team. However, Villa are also a good team. It's the first time they've actually had all their players fit. So I am nervous, but I am also ever so slightly confident. So up the Palace.
looking forward to the game. I think we're just going to take in the whole atmosphere and just enjoy the day. We'll be here until about 2:30, make our way towards Wembley, you know, talk to other fans while you're there. If you see us around, why am I saying this as if it's live? Anyway, meet fans and whatnot. And like I said, enjoy the occasion. I'm not going to give a score prediction because I have done that in the preview, but I'm nervous. Honestly, I'm nervous for this game. But anyway, at the Palace.
Having seen him at Fulham stumble out that ground and down the stairs at that pub after, no he won't. Today, really weird one, sort of big day. I think every start of season, if you'd have offered any of us this and the Carabao Cup quarter final, I think we'd have all absolutely taken it. But you get here today and it feels massive occasion, great day out. It's good to sort of see everyone out and about, having a good laugh. Doesn't matter, does it really? It's all about the result. I think we've done really well to get here. I think it's sort of all the pressure's on them, which I don't mind. I think when we came last against Chelsea, it was everyone almost knew. I think today there's a level of maybe confidence. I'm now going to have to shout, and I don't know. I think we turn up, we win. Simple as that. I think if we turn up, we win. But I don't think we've been at the level we have been. If we play like we did at Fulham, I can't see them getting anywhere near us. But I don't think we've been at that level since Arsenal was the nearest we've been to it. But we need to be more clinical than we were on Wednesday night. And I think if we do that, the game's there. But they worry me. Again, they'll probably be saying the exact same thing now. You ask any of their fans, I think they'll be saying if they play like they did against PSG, they'll win. So it's one of them games. I think both teams will fancy it. I'm not going to give a prediction, but that's what I'm saying.
Thoughts on today? Wow, what an occasion already. Fully packed pub here in Victoria. Looking forward to this. I'm confident. And whether or not that can transfer into the spirit of the team today, well, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm going to go 3-2 win for us today. I'm going to go for a big scoreline.
But anyway, to get on to today's game, we're in the pub again. All week I've actually felt sort of quietly confident about this, but today I actually feel quite nervous about it. But I'll go back to what I said against Fulham really. I honestly believe that if we play to our potential, we have definitely got the flair and the skill to win this game. I think it's going to be tight, and I think both sides will score, because I think their defence is ropey. They're good going forward. Our defence has been a bit ropey the last couple of games, but barring Bournemouth. But the Arsenal game has definitely given me a lot more confidence, especially going forward now. We've created so many good chances. A big wide pitch. I think Mateta, Sarr, Eze are going to have space. I don't know how to make predictions, but you know, I've got a good feeling, but we wait and see. Paul?
Hi everybody. Been a long time since I've been on here. Paul from the pub is back. Anyway, hey.
Paul from the pub, yeah.
Anyway, I haven't really said much about the game today. I've been just taking it quietly at home, but I'm very, very confident we're going to win. I just think we're going to win 1-0, and Mateta's going to be the star man to score the winning goal.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
The Corona.
The Corona, yeah.
This is not a kid's pint.
Do you not want half of that?
Skip it up.
Oh, will I make it? Well, I'm here. I'm hearing now. You know what? To be fair, I'm not actually as waved as I thought I was. I got here on time. Fortunately, she was actually quicker than I anticipated, so that was good. Thoughts on the game? I mean, this is going to sound like a proper Michael Owen thing to say, but I think.
More goals to win.
But that's the thing though. Like in games like this, whoever wins the duels in the middle, whoever takes their chances. At the end of the day, no team is a firm favourite to win the game. Let's be honest here. So really, at the end of the day, it's going to be points in the game where both teams are on top, where either team is on top. At the end of the day, if they make the most of that point, they're going to be the team that wins. And that sounds like a really boring thing to say, but that is what it is. I know that we've had our, we've had a good run against Villa this season. They are arguably due a win this season, so that is the worry. They're in very good form as well, and even though they went out of the Champions League, they went out of it in very good. Like if I was to ever go out of the Champions League, that'd probably be the way that I would like to go out, to be honest. But that said, I think we've taken a lot of confidence in the last two games after seeing 10-2. I think a clean sheet against Bournemouth is no mean feat, and also we played very well against Arsenal and really should have won that, to be honest. So I'm hoping the XG gods are in our favour because the last month has been a bit unfortunate for us, to be honest. Oh, score prediction? No. I've got a terrible record with doing score. Whenever I say, I think the classic one was when we played Leicester. We played Leicester. I said, we'll batter them, we'll win 4-0, and it was probably the worst game of football I think I've ever seen. So,
Hi, Rich. What's just happened?
What's wrong with this guy? Literally, someone's come over and goes, guys, we love your podcast, we watch your channel. Guess Dan's first comment thing.
Do you comment?
Do you comment? And he said to him like this, do you comment?
What do you have to say?
I was going to ask, what's your username? And then if it was hard, I'd be like, oh, big up, username. Like, it was in a nice way. It was in a nice way.
Do you comment though?
It was in a nice way. Big up yourself though. Thanks for saying hello.
Wembley!
Don't comment on this.
Paul from the pub here. I'm having a good time, and there's no beer on the tube. But I will be refueling when I get down to Wembley Park. Refueling. I'll be refueling. We've had a
Dan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get off the train now. Excuse me, I'm in the wrong section.
You what?
Go then.
We're making our way to Wembley. I don't know how we're getting there, but we're doing a madness.
Listen to me, listen here, my son. You're CBFC. Hey, we are Nation at the back, Mateta in attack, Palace on the way to Wembley.
Chairman, we're on Wembley Way. How are you feeling?
It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, say, out of the Fears building. Honestly, it's just like, there's nothing on earth that actually feels like I'm feeling at the moment. I just hope we can get the job done and get a great result, say, but I'm absolutely buzzing. I've had a few beers.
Just got searched. We're in the ground. It is official. They touched me up once again. Shout out Fulham.
I think it's going to come down to two individuals. I think two key individuals for Aston Villa, Marcus Rashford.
Have you seen the line?
Schlupp, it's sad. It is sad. Schlupp's not here, but I think two key individuals, two players who probably weren't in the two previous games. Being Marcus Rashford for Villa down that left-hand side, I think he's going to get a lot of space. I do worry about him against Chris Richards in terms of pace. And then I think the other key man is for us, Adam Walton, now fully fit. I think those two are the key variables in the game. I think they are the favourites, and I think we are defensively suspect in our previous 5 games, and that's my worry. But I've got a feeling that we're going to do it on penalties, and Dean Henderson is going to be the hero, and Kamada is going to get the winning penalty. You heard it here first. So here's the Kamada, and here's the Palace, and Prince William, you're going to lose.
The team is out. An hour before kickoff, 4:15. In goal, Dean Henderson, Munoz, Richards, Lacroix, Gay, Mitchell. In the middle, we've got Adam Wharton and Daichi Kamada. Up front, we've got Ismail Assar, Ibrahim Eze, and John Philippe Mateta. In goal, we've got Matt Turner, Joel Ward, Eddie Nketiah, Lerma, Klein, Hughes, Eze, Chilwell and Devaney. Strong team. I would have rather Hughes in the middle, but Nketiah had a good game. I'm not too mad at it. Come on, at the Palace.
With the lineup out, I think it's a very, very strong team. The bench, playing Hughes and Lerma on the bench, means I think Glasner is going to be playing a long-term game. So I think this could play out better for us in the long term. I like the lineup. Kamada and Wharton in the midfield will prove interesting.
For me, I mean, obviously the big surprise is Kamada starting over Hughes, but at the same time, ball retention might be key here. What we'll just see from Kamada is kind of a similar performance against Arsenal where he was superb. So if we get that, happy days. So I can't complain. Like, to be fair, he deserved it after his 90 minutes at Arsenal. He was really good. So yeah, listen, nervous still, but you know what, up the Palace.
Hello. Can you hold my beer? Skip it up. All right, what's the question?
Thoughts on the team?
I mean, I feel like my thoughts are probably the same as everyone else's. You know, Kamada's a bit of a strange choice in there. I mean, maybe you could argue, like, he played well on Wednesday, so fair enough. Is Glasser thinking about more than 90 minutes? Maybe. We know that Villa likes playing a 4-4-2 when they defend. Is Kamada going to operate in between those lines of pressure? Let's hope so, maybe. But that does open Wharton up to being, to kind of being marked out of the game really by their two forwards. Maybe we're going to bring the press on ourselves, and we're going to let the two strikers or whoever the two forward options are come towards us, and then we're going to hopefully play around them. Maybe, I don't know, but I mean the obvious option would have been Hughes in there. Maybe he's worried about him getting booked, perhaps, I don't know. But outside of the Kamada choice, I think you can't really argue with it, really. It's what you expect, to be honest. So, he's at the Palace.
Half time. Crystal Palace 1. Aston Villa 0. And I tell you what, we have set up absolutely perfectly. Oliver Glasner, I don't know what you've done. Well, I do know what you've done. You've set up, you've sat deep, you've not allowed them to have any time on the ball. And when they have the ball out wide, we press them. When they have the ball centrally, we don't press them. But I tell you what we have done. We've kept them so limited to the amount of chances they've had. The only chance they've really had is from corner and from Glenn Kamara. Glenn Kamara, is that his name? I think his name's Glenn Kamara. I don't think it's Abubakar. Whoever it is, Kamara, whoever you are, he had a shot from outside the box and it went over. But we've done really well. We've nullified them. We've attacked really well. And I'll tell you what, we've looked really dangerous when going down the wide. Sar's pace is giving them loads of problems. Munoz is helping out. We've been so compact, they can't run in behind. Watkins is really struggling. I imagine they're going to change a little bit to be a little bit more offensive. But to be fair, if they go more offensive, they're going to be a little bit more susceptible when we go forward. So they're going to be a little bit less defensive. Looking forward to the second half. This is a great song, but I know I'm going to edit it out. But I'm happy. Eze scores bangers. Eze only scores bangers. And I'm looking forward to the second half. We have been a better team, I do think. We have done and stuck to our game plan. We just have to keep going. If we can keep doing this, I don't see why we can't win. But going 1-0 up, we've given ourselves a chance. Come on, up the Palace.
What half? I mean, I think it's gone exactly how we expected it to go, with Villa having more of the possession. But the key thing is that we've been solid, defensively solid, and we put the ball in the back of the net twice. I don't even think, I need to look at it again, but I don't think the potato one was a foul. But I have to look at it again. But what a strike by Ebbs. What a strike. To strike that so powerful when the ball's coming across his body. Unbelievable. Don't get me wrong, Dino had to make a good save. I think it was Konsa at the back post from across. But we're 5 minutes away, and I just hope we can just be defensively solid and maybe catch them on the break and nick a second. But so far, so good. Let's hope we can keep it up.
Yeah.
He's just hungry.
I'm just hungry. Food review part 2. Wembley. Good chicken. What better than Victoria McDonald's. Brilliant hard. Exactly what JC and Rich have just said. We've not been in as much possession as I'd like. We've allowed Villa to really play in the middle, allow some chances for them, but I really think that we've played very well in the counter-attack. We've challenged them well, which is exactly what's important. And yeah, we're a goal ahead. As JC said, Eze only scores bangers. What more can I say? Second half, upcoming, up the Palace.
Half-time Wembley Stadium. What a fantastic half, really. Not, as a game of football, it's quite average, really. Not a lot going on, but, Eze's lit the place up with a fantastic first-time strike. But we've looked quite comfortable. Fingers crossed we can keep it going. But Henderson's not had to make a save, mind you, so is that. Nor is the Villa goalkeeper, Martinez. But we're doing okay, We're defending well, we're looking strong. Maybe a bit more going forward, but bloody hell, let's hope we can hold on, and that'll be an amazing day. It really will be. So fingers crossed, and come on, Palace, hold on.
Missed the penalty. Sar picks up the ball, runs forward. Amazing finish into the corner. Come on!
Well, we're back at the pub. What a day. My voice was gone. I don't know if it's still gone. I've got a mad pounding headache. But I don't care. We're through to the FA Cup final again. And, I mean, we deserved it. We were phenomenal throughout the 90. 3-0 actually flatters Villa, which is crazy to say because Villa have had an amazing season. But it could have been 5. JP missed the penalty, Sarr missed a chance with a header. But honestly, like, everything went our way today. So happy. Eze opened the scoring, great finish. And then Sarr, both his finishes were like, our second goal, his first, was an unbelievable strike. And for that reason, I'm going to give Ismaila Sarr the man of the match. I know they gave it to Eze, but that was right before Sarr scored his second goal. But look, we're back at Wembley again in 3 weeks' time, and fingers crossed, third time's a charm. Hopefully we can win it this time around.
Need I say more? He pretty much summed it all up. Amazing performance today from everyone. The fans were incredible. I think credit needs to be given to the fans who created the atmosphere that ruled Wembley Stadium today. An amazing performance from every single player on the pitch. 10 out of 10s for everyone. Man of the match for me is Ismaila Sarr. 2 goals and an assist. Ran the pitch today. Really immense performance. We're going back to Wembley. Oh my God. I can't believe it.
Amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have gone better, really. We said before the game that I thought it would be down to Rashford and Wharton. No Rashford helped us. We said the big call was Daichi Kamada. I said that was do or die for Glasgow, and it paid off massively. And what was funny was, even on the 70th minute, everyone was like, bring on Lerma, bring on Fuse, but he didn't. Daichi Kamada stayed on and was absolutely brilliant. What a moment for him. Really pleased for him. Ismaila Sarr, for me, man of the match. 2 fantastic goals. Glasgow's got Unai Emery's number. You've got to feel sorry for the Villa fans.
Unreal today. We just won 3-0 against Villa. I'm shattered. I've lost my energy. My voice is gone. It was worth it today. The scenes of Covent Garden, walking via Piccadilly to Green Park. The vibe going into Wembley, walking down Wembley Way. The celebrations when it was 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Could have been 4, should have been 5, and 100% could have potentially been 6. But it was a wicked day out. Best day ever being a Palace fan. A dominant performance. Villa were dire, we were dominant. And we're on our way to Wembley again, and we're going to win the FA Cup this year, make 2025 Palace this year. Up the Eagles!
Again, what a game, what a day. It's been absolutely amazing. Man of the match, it's a difficult one because it looks like the telly gave it to Eze, but personally, I think Sarr with 2 goals could have had a hat-trick. I think for me, he was brilliant, really, but the whole team were absolutely fantastic. Didn't have much possession, but when they did, they made the most of it. And I'm not being funny, we could have easily won by 4 or 5. They missed a penalty, missed a couple of great chances. Henderson wasn't overdue any work, probably 2 decent saves at some point, but I'm absolutely over the moon. Brilliant day out, brilliant performance, going to a cup final. What else can I say? Up the Palace.
Well, Crystal Palace 3, Aston Villa 0, and that is perfect. Past that. That is perfect. I know Dan ain't here, but shout out Daniel. He said we tacti-eagled it. And you know what? Me and Dan weren't wrong. We weren't. We said that they're not going to cross, and they didn't. They persisted. They kept trying to play inside. It wasn't happening. Right at the end, when they lost all their heads, they started trying to bang the ball in the box, and guess what? It didn't work. Today, we played them off the park. We had a game plan. We tried to stifle them. We tried to annoy them, and we did exactly that. They had no answers to us, and we were immense today. The goals that we took and the goals that we didn't take, we took our chances. If we took all of our chances, we probably would have won this 5-6-0 maybe. Mateta missed a penalty. Sarr missed a big opportunity. We also missed another big opportunity a little bit later on in the game, but we rounded out. Eze, amazing finish. Sarr with 2 great goals as well, securing us that final spot. Amazing game, amazing day out. As you can see, we're back at the pub again, so I'm really looking forward to going back again. huge performance from us. Oliver Glasner is the man to take us all the way. Can we win the final? Don't know. Let's see who wins the game tomorrow. Finally, my man of the match. There's a lot of shouts there. Eze, great. Henderson saved us multiple times in this game. Mark, Lacroix, Richards, everyone gets a 10 out of 10 today. They really do. But I think one guy that's really shone to me, you know, he did everything he needed to do today. Didn't score, didn't assist, but Daichi Kamada, what a game. We have been very critical of this guy, but last few games when he's come off the bench and today when he started, he's been outstanding. And you know what we have said? Maybe in the league he's not that guy, but in the cup, knockout football, cup competitions, Daichi Kamada has been flawless. So big up him. He is my man of the match today. But guys, it's been a bit of a hectic day, a bit of a hectic vlog. You can tell from all of our voices. We've celebrated, we've screamed, we've supported this team all the way, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the upcoming content and the vlog for the final. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, up the Palace.